On and popping, y'all. Woo! Those turbos got this thing sounding so tame. So tame, gang. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Damn, that just shocked me. This thing used to be mega growly. You know what I'm talking about? Man. That's what the turbos do, gang. Beast mode. Beast mode. Damn. This thing is buku nuts, y'all. And that sound mega tame.
It's spicy.
God damn.
Damn!
Oh yeah, he is big spot. Oh my God. And that was only at 18 pounds of boost? 12 to the tire at only 18 pounds of boost? Everybody quiet. It's crickets around this demonstration, boy. Damn!
How much boost we going to?
Man.
20 is the target? 20?
This about what you expected from this combination?
Oh yeah, I know what turbos do, so.
Talk to the people there. Let them know what's to the whole setup, man.
This is another HELLION kit. Same turbos as my car, twin 6.466s. He opted to remove his blower, so he actually had a MAGNUSON on here before. So it's a daily driven car. He drives it in the winter. So big thing for him is how it drives normally and then having the flexibility. So he's gonna have 6 different boost settings. Wastegate on this thing is about 12 pounds of boost, so that'll be his lowest setting for 93. We were doing testing last week before the week ended. At a 14.5, 15 pounds of boost, he made like 960 to the wheels.
Woo.
So as you can see, just a few pounds of boost and the efficiency just skyrockets through there. So he's got a G1 Pro intake, so it's got an intercooler built into it. He had a interchiller on it before, a stage 2 drag version, so his intake temps are under 100 degrees after doing a pull like that. So starting it off, his coolant temps were at 50 degrees inside. So yeah, it's a very efficient setup, as you can see. His MAGNUSON, he had over 24 pounds of boost pumping through that thing. The highest dyno we got out of it was 1170, or 1070, sorry.
1070 at 25 pounds of boost?
25 pounds of boost.
Damn.
So it just goes to show you the efficiency of the turbos. So
right.
I'm about to reach out to him and see what he wants to do. So I know his, this is a built motor. It's more of a basic setup, kind of a rod piston combo. It's got a baby cam in it, stock heads. So very basic motor build on it. It can take a little more abuse than a stock one. So I know I was talking to him earlier about seeing 20 pounds of boost, but obviously we're not even at 19 and we far exceeded what he was looking for. So.
Man, this thing about to run 8s.
Oh, easily. He did a 920 before with the throttle body failing with the MAGNUSON, and that was at power level about 1050 to the wheels. So the beautiful thing with his cam, you can see, if you look at the top, it literally is over 1200 wheel horsepower.
Yeah,
it starts right around 6,000 RPM, and we usually shift him at 7,000 RPM. So he's going to be over 1200 wheel horsepower at 18 and, you know, just over 18 and a half pounds.
Freight training the whole way.
Yeah, and actually too, the 18 and a half pounds actually happened on the initial spike of it. So if I actually go to where he made peak horsepower,
okay,
which is about 63, he's only at 18.
18, damn near flat for real, yeah.
18, you know, a little bit up here, 18 and a half. So, I mean, 18 and a half pounds is really what he's making for that type of power. So
that's crazy. So on the pass that you did, the 15 pounds on, is that pump gas? Will he be able to run pump gas at that?
We'll be able to, it was E85 in it with our flex fuel, so those numbers were on corn, but I didn't have any timing in it because we were just testing it out. So he's going to have 2 settings he can run 93 on. Wastegate, which is nothing, and then setting 2, which will be a little bit higher, but 93 safe.
Right, right.
And then what's beautiful with our flex fuel and the way this is going to be set up, all he has to do is take a peek at what his ethanol content is, and then the tune is going to take care of itself. So all he has to do is choose the boost controller level. Right. So similar to mine, you know, once I look and see what the ethanol content is, it tells me which settings I can choose safely. So we're going to, very similar to mine, he's going to have 2 for 93 E85. Setting 3 and 4 will be for E85 only, and then 5 and 6 are going to be for really good corn, so he has to be over 80%. So, right. We're going to let her cool down a little bit. I'm going to send him some pictures and
see if he want to turn it up.
If he wants a little more. I know he initially talked about 20 pounds, and I tried telling him in advance how efficient this is compared to that, you know what I mean? So 20 pounds is probably going to net him, probably take him over 1,300 wheels, so we'll see if he wants to do that.
You know the way you trick him is you just be like, man, you want to be the one to set the record on the dyno today or what? You know what I'm saying?
This setup, I mean, the bottom end on this thing, it's a stock crank, stock main cap, no billet. Like I said, it's just a rod piston combo. So, but like I said, we're pumping 24, 25 pounds of boost out of the Maggie, so the reason why the power difference is the parasitic draw from that Maggie. It's a big blower, and as RPM goes up, the more it drains out of it. So, yeah, you know, we'll see what he's comfortable with. This obviously is much more power than he was making before, so we'll see.
I wasn't expecting it to be this crazy, I ain't gonna lie. And then, it done got 10 times more tamer the way it sounds.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like, nobody would think he making that type of power just cruising next to him.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and these turbos feel super quick on the street. It's, you know, I have them on my car. Joe has them on his. So, I mean, you know, talking about lag, I know you hear a little lag on the dyno, but there's no load on this dyno. So it's able to still spool them as quick as it does without any load on it. So these things drive great on the street, and there's no delay in the boost at part throttle or anything like that. So very good street ability out of it, and that's what he's looking for. It's the flexibility and the street ability. So,
right.
We'll see, and we got to remember.
Yeah, oh my God, he on radio, so his power is even lower as well.
Yeah, I tested it on mine. I was doing my initial dyno pulls with my radio's the same tires on it. I picked up 27 horse just by taking them off and putting street tires on. So you'll see in the video, if you look at the back tire, there's gonna be a bubble definitely peaking on these things. So that would be easily, we'll say an easy number of 30 horse, 30 to 40 horse is what he's losing by having these on with the power he's making. So that's 1250 easy all day long at not even 19 pounds of boost. So. So yeah, we'll see if he wants to see 20 or see 1300. It's up to him. So we'll see what he does.
Bose, man, listen, I ain't gonna be on the phone, but you better act bad, man. Turn this thing up. Turn this thing up. Get you deep up in them 8s, man. This thing is nasty. Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I was mega impressed by something crazy. But yeah, and y'all see them biters on there. Them biters on there. Yes, sir. But yeah, y'all know where we at. I don't gotta, this kind of getting repetitive on telling y'all, but I'm gonna just keep telling y'all because, you know, y'all need to get that number. And y'all need to hit us up if y'all trying to act bad and go fast. You know what I'm saying? You got a Mopar, modern Mopar, and you wanna go ahead and turn that thing up to the next level? Hey, give us a call. Y'all know where to find us, man. Satera Tuning. Yes, sir. All right, boss man, what we got going on this pool right here?
Just doing wastegate only, so I'm just verifying with now that tune's fairly dialed in and fueling and everything, so it's as low a boost as this thing will go, basically.
So this is literally probably the least amount of power this thing can make.
Yeah, I'm only gonna do a 5th gear pull just to see what it does. It's not for numbers, it's just for verification.
Okay, run it up. So here, man, let y'all get this pool. We're gonna get a nice little long angle for y'all. Difference from wastegate to that 18 pounds. It was a night and day on that pool.
it's about an 8-pound difference. Yeah, 7
Also, made about 12 pounds or so.
11 and a half, 12 pounds, yeah, so. Baby power.
I'm telling you, still making, oh man, he making more power than double cup on this lowest setting. Whew. I might need some Hellions on that demonstration, huh? Oh man. Oh man.
Worth it. Well, this is good depiction too. These turbos don't flow well at low boost. They really do well with higher boost settings. So that's why you can see, you know, literally a 7 PSI difference almost doubles the horsepower.
Right.
Down low at lower boost, these turbos are way too big, so they just don't make a ton of power. And as you increase the boost, you'll see that the horsepower per pound of boost will jump with it too. So, you know, but that's not too bad at all. 765 at almost stock boost level for a.
Right. Yeah, he's stout.
It's gonna be fun.
He's stout.
It's gonna be fun.
It's just crazy that you could just flick the button. Let me show y'all the boost controller too. Show y'all the boost controller because he literally could just flick a button and whoop, that thing right there. Turn it up for more, turn it down for less. It's that simple. And it adjusts on the fly. So is he cruising? He can do that, or does he have?
Literally hit the button.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So right now, you know, based on the power that it's making with less than 20 pounds of boost, we're going to have only probably 4 boost settings for him because the jumps are so minimal, but the power gains are so significant. So.
Right.
Yeah, it should be a fun car for him.
What'd he say in that message?
He said, "Sweet Jesus." So I think he's pretty good where he's at, but I'm talking to him now to see what he wants to do.
Bet it up. Hey, he turned this thing up a little bit more. This camera gonna cut right back on for y'all, man. I know y'all all wanna see it. Bose, come on now. Let's act bad. One time for the one time. Let's go. Setting number 2 coming up now.
Yep. Yeah, I just made boost controller adjustments, so now, there you go, she's ready.
Damn, that's that easy.
So this should bump it up to hopefully 14, 15 pounds from the 11 and a half it was at.
Okay. All right, y'all. We want y'all to drop in the comment section now, based on what he just told y'all, it's gonna be at about 14 pounds on setting number 2. What y'all think she about to make now? Let's see who get it right. Let's see who get it right. This a bad MFer right here. This thing is nuts, y'all. This thing is bananas. Look at that, man. Setting 2, he about to be making 9 to the tire, 930 torque. And literally he gonna be able to do that on pump gas damn near. That's the crazy part. This is cruise setting. That tire back there wrinkling so crazy. It's out of control.
Oh yeah.
This thing getting boost, it hit.
Sure does.
Woo. So you gonna do a setting 3 and 4 then too, just to verify as well?
Yeah.
Say less.
It's got the killer chiller, or the inner chiller, so I'm letting it run. So that way it will circulate the cold temps, and then we're gonna do one more.
I forgot that's what you let the killer chiller run. You don't gotta cut them off like that with that.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut it off, let it cool down a bit, but this helps bring the temps down before we shut it off.
Right. Oh yeah, it's knocking down too.
1 hour later.
Oh yeah, it's act bad time, y'all. Let's see what she do. y'all. Let's see these power numbers. Let's see these power numbers. That's the final one right there, boss. 1139.
On that last one, yeah, but it didn't even make 18 pounds of boost.
Right. Oh yeah, I ain't even peeped that, yup. The boost was down on that one right there. Man, when these turbos hit, this thing sounds super monstrous. Mega monstrous. Okay, them getting all the work together. I see them getting it together. But man, what y'all think about Bose car, man? What y'all think about this twin turbo, HELLION twin turbo Hellcat Charger? I almost thought it was compound boost. I had to remember it wasn't compound boost, y'all. This thing is nuts. Nutty. Woo. Yes, sir. You ready to see some ET on this demonstration?